Hi, I'm Kieran Bonner from MeCAD Systems, and today in this video I'm going to take you through how to create configurations. We are going to create it by two methods, so let's look at the first method. The first method is activating the configuration manager, and from there on your ratchet configuration or your part name, you right click and say add configuration. For this video we are going to create a configuration called 150. While my configuration is active, I'm then going to double click on my handle of my ratchet. From there, I'm going to then double click on the dimension so that my modify box pops up. From there, I'm going to change my unit or my dimension to 150. And something important to consider when creating configurations is making sure that you actually change the dimension for that specific configuration. So I'm going to go ahead and say this configuration and say OK. I'm then going to rebuild, letting SOLIDWORKS rebuild the graphics. From there, if I activate my first configuration, you can clearly see the difference between the two. I'm going to create another configuration in this method. This time we're going to call it 160. Again, we're going to select a handle, change our dimension to 160. And from there, making sure that it's only for that configuration. Again, just rebuilding the graphics. Now we can clearly see the difference between the three configurations. Finally, we're going to look at the second method. We're going to look at design tables. So from here, I'm going to say insert tables, design table. I'm then going to auto create. SOLIDWORKS will then pop up our Excel spreadsheet, and from here we are going to add in different dimensions. I'm going to change my third configuration to 170, my fourth one to 180, and my final configuration to 190. From here, I'm just going to copy the S's down. These S's represent features that are suppressed within those configurations. I'm then also just going to rename them, so 170, 180, and 190. Okay, from there we can just copy those boxes across. Okay, from there what I can do now is just selecting the viewport, and SOLIDWORKS will now give me a notification saying that these following configurations have been added. So those are the three we added. If you now have a look at your configuration manager, you can now clearly see the different size changes. Thanks for watching.